loose leaf.
You all know why I'm here. I'm not an orator, and I would not try to convince you of the worthiness of our cause. I'm a soldier, and we are at war.
The Grand Wizard, Lizard, leading shepherd, their Lord Emperor, ruler of the inferior, the sheep herd, ruin the interior, Greek cathedral minister, protect your cocoon's exterior, pagan people, evil worshippers, execute extra terror, pages of levy books, readings I tear up, information of the infrared, that no extraterrestrial gave us, a caveman's revenge against ancient tomb raiders, the dark ages versus a night at Vegas, enlightened by the stages, life is well portrayed as fake is the oasis. Allow me to create a flower arrangement. I'll make your casket spacious. The reaper awaits at your funeral, awake with patience. The chrome plated sent you home to the father of time for your final statement. Chronos Satan, he played the role of Santa Claus on vacation. I'm tempted by temptation, but I'm amplified by God's motivation. So I thrive on cadence. Anger's controlled with playing. After I get slain in blood pavement, I'm forgiven for wars, wave of ends. Demons surround the cage I'm in, so I know I'll kill again, and that I'm okay with, cause I was born in sin. The force of these tornado spins can destroy an army of men. It's an unfair warfare. Spirits fear when the Lord's near. They disappear, return to your lair. That's where I shall go and free the captured souls. In hell, I'll help them break the oath. With eyes open, I can rise, reading Morse code. It's like reading between the lines of the lies told. The blasphemy from the papacy, a blast from the past back to the future. You'll see a true MC. I hold the holy trinity for those that impose the mockery. Fuck your democracy, meeting arson, shooting archery. The plague doctor, evil Fauci, is aiming at taking the blood arteries. At a royal party, doctor taxes for charity. The government gourmet menu served with a variety of all organ donors of an elite secret society. I'm too civil for a civil war when I know the tyrants tried to lie to me. Illegal government forces, what does violence bring? Hey yo, I'm on the porch with the flame torch ready for war. Fuck what the next man thinks.
Do we get the feeling there's a war going on?
There's always a war going on. War is the world's favorite spectator sport. Who's more skin suitors?
Well, everybody knows war is hell. Remember, you heard it here last.
War isn't hell. War is war and hell is hell. And of the two, war is a lot worse. How do you figure that, Buck, huh? Easy, Father. Tell me, who goes to hell? Sinners, I believe. Exactly. There are no innocent bystanders in hell. The war is chock full of them. Little kids, cripples, old ladies. In fact, except for a few of the brads, almost everybody involved is an innocent bystander.
Well, I'm not. I'm here because my country needs me. I didn't know it wasn't just some excuse to ship you 8,000 miles from home.
Yeah, the Korean War was invented so your parents wouldn't come looking for you. You're a sicko.
If I shot you, I got you. I blew one through the medulla oblongata. Bullets whistle by like Frank Sinatra. I got a mobster getaway driver rushing me to the opera. I heard the plague doctor would be there with his daughter. That's where we assassinate him and offer. The offering should earn us an Oscar. For freedom, you'll die a martyr. We're all slaves to the top dollar. Copy that, Roger. It all started with God as an author. The Lord is our Father. I light up the mic as time gets darker, holding a candle in the castle of King Arthur. I vandalized the Queen's garter. She signed the royal charter. I smashed in the chariot, smoking chalice where I was granted powers to the palace. Feeding the witch strawberries, I refused to eat the cherry. Parked in the garden, it felt like back seats of a Cherokee. I was knighted, she was excited to be on her knees. This horrific scene takes me back past the memories of me. Crown King, cruising the Crown Victoria DeLorean. My future full of royalties. The ancient tomb left winnings of your majesty. Every witching hour a warlock dies for my powers. The loyalty of these magical flowers. The sentence of death, the marvelous sin that migrated west. Exhale, hell's winds from the depths of your chest. Vision war against Congress, the symbol is complex. Check the esoteric text, machine meanings to the robotic special effects. I rock the planet, rocking Timberlands in the Gore-Tex. On for what the world gives me next. Internet or radio, I reconnect. When I was in Monterey in a sec. Beware of the Hegelian dialect. All this chaos, times are hectic due to the heritage of the heretics. I've been locked in a dungeon, quarantined from what's devilish, but everything seems malevolent. On guard, I'm guarding everything. Guardian angel, the inner Elohim, entered reality just to fall asleep in a dream. And all I hear is Mother Nature sing. Violence, silence is the gun ring, waiting on tomorrow to see what mood the sun brings. These bars have been brought to you by Bruce Leaf, Mr. Miyagi in these YouTube streets. Off the sake, popping willies on a ninja Kawasaki. My soldiers are wild like German Nazis.
Yo, my Ninja Warriors, this is Bruce Leaf. You know the F is silent for those who fight. Opposite of what's violent. We're back in the dojo. And you tune the fuck in to Bruce Leaf's philosophy on hypocrisy. Alright? So peep gang. Roll all that shit up. Get your popcorn ready. Make sure you grab your holy water, because we're about to burn the Vatican down one more time, chamber after chamber. Here you see the Grammy tribute to Lucifer. Yes, it was another tribute, another ritual right in front of your face. I ain't gonna say our face because I ain't even tuned into this shit. I'm just breaking it down for you. So here you see the Grammy tribute to Lucifer in the Staples Center, which is the crypto.com arena. Here you see the above view of the Staples Center, looking like the CBS eye, looking like the eye in your dollar bill, the eye of Providence, the all-seen eye, and the CBS eye. Shit, it even kind of looks like the Pepsi logo. So we're gonna keep this rolling. Located in the center of the all-seeing eye, the Grammys was held. The all-seeing eye. It is located next to the Los Angeles Convention Center complex along Figueroa Street. The arena opened on October 17, 1999. We see the as above, so below, the 3 6s. It was previously known as the Staples Centers until December 2021 when Crypto.com acquired the naming rights. And there you see how it looks like the Eye of Providence, or the all-seeing Eye of God, is a figure that depicts an eye often enclosed in a triangle and surrounded by rays of light or glory, meant to represent divine providence, whereby the eye of God watches over humanity. Now it's going to be real important that we focus on this eye of providence and these rays of light or glory. Alright? Remember this shit. The rays of light or glory. Now we're going to continue on down to the 65th annual Grammy Awards, which was held Sunday, right? Sunday. We're going to get into this Sunday, February 5th, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Location crypto.com arena. And the host was a South African Trevor Noah. For those already on point, we already know it's getting biblical with the Noah's Ark and the blasphemy. Alright? So let's keep on rolling. Let's keep the film rolling. Let's alright? Peep game. So this is the 65th Grammy. Let's look up. We type this shit in and we get Grammy House pops up, right? I'm not in here searching Grammy House. No reason for me to look up Grammy House. This shit popped up, so I ran it through this gematria calculator. Now that's what this video and breakdown is gonna be. We're gonna run some names in the gematria calculator. About to turn up using gematria, this old Kabbalistic sacred math where numbers are turned into letters turned into numbers, right? You're gonna get a cipher and a value, and we're gonna point some connections. We got the Grammy House equaling 55, 53, you know, gematria. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. This isn't an introduction to gematria. You already know how we get down. So I'm gonna continue this shit. My apologies. This is just how the fuck I get down. So Grammy House 55, 53. Trevor Noah 55, 53. Now what I did is I just ran Grammy House in a Google search, right? Now peep game, this shit pops up right here. More connections, more dots. Grammy House Google search took me straight to a social service organization in New Mexico on the 811 West Texas Avenue. Now let's remember Texas. And this Grammy House speaks to provide a safe environment for victims and the young witness victims of domestic violence. That's the motherfucking Grammy House. Alright? So what I just read right there about the Grammy House speaks to provide a safe environment for victims and young witnesses, victims of domestic violence. That's the Grammy House. So you cipher and do whatever you want to do with that, alright? So the Grammy House. I gather at Grammy House the 5 moments from the first ever social pop-up. Whoop whoop. Beyonce accepts the award in Best Dance Electric Music Album for Renaissance on a stage during the 65th Grammy Awards in Los Angeles. Now, we all know Hollywood is in California, and we all know about the witches in the holly tree and the occult magic that is practiced throughout this entertainment industry. So the 65th annual Grammy Awards ceremony is done and dusted. The music award shows took place on Sunday with Ferry, Harry Styles, Lizzo, Steve Lacy, and some more busted out performances, alright? So Beyonce made headlines with the historic, this is what we get into right here, alright? Pete. Beyonce made headlines with the historic 32nd Grammy win. Yeah, alright? So we gonna remember this later on down the slides, alright? Beyonce made headlines with the historic 32nd Grammy win. And there you see her, someone cropped up a little image of her. Caught that shit kind of funny. Look at this bitch trying to be God, right? So we're gonna jump straight into this using gematria. can go ahead and run whatever the fuck you want to run using the gematria calculator at gematria.com. Catholic Church. I'm gonna show you how this Grammys Lucifer tribute is connected to the Catholic Church and the Jesuit order. Simply, there's no denying this shit, and you know damn well it has the stamp numbers, the numbers we stamp on all this fuck shit. Alright, sorry, we gotta break your circus reality fuck show down, but this is how I'm gonna break it down, and as politely as I can. Now let's get to the Vatican. Alright, roll up. We're getting into the Vatican. The Catholic Church, 6975. 69 is going to be real important because we're going to see it more than once. It's going to keep popping up. And you got to know the 69 itself is a strong number in the occult because it holds that yin yang. It holds that as above, so below value. So it's well practiced, the 6 and the 9, right? So February 5th, the 5th of February, which is the day of the motherfucking Grammys. 5th of February equals 69. I gotta get the fucking ball rolling right here. The Jesuit order with the 69, like 5th of February, and the Catholic Church. The 65th, like the 65th Grammy, is gonna match to the Catholic Church, equaling 65. Beyonce is gonna equal 69, like the Jesuit order, the 5th of February, and the Catholic Church. Now the Son of the Morning, you know, Jay-Z, the song Son of the Morning, you know, reference to Lucifer, right? This is why this is a Grammy tribute to the Son of the Morning, Lucifer. 69, right? Like Beyonce, like the Jesuit order, like the 5th of February, like the Catholic Church. I'm showing you how Lucifer is connected to Beyonce in the 65th Grammy, practiced by the Jesuit and written by the Kabbalistic practice fucking wizards over here, writing the script down perfectly from the Catholic Church for the Grammys on the 5th of February. You peep game? Hopefully you do. Now Saturn, motherfuckers. Saturn. You know these are the children of Saturn, and you're gonna hear me say this all through this mother video. The children of Saturn. You know I've done videos on Saturn, especially when we do these gematria breakdowns with connection to the Jesuits and the Society of Jesus and all this other dark occult, fairy, pan magic wizardry. Saturn equals 69, like Son of the Morning. Beyonce equals 69, like the Jesuit order. 5th of February equals 69, like the Catholic Church. Now here you see this little fairy boy right here, little fairy Harry style, little fairy Harry with no styles, accepts the album of the year for the 65th Grammy in silver foil crop top in black and white duality. Black and white, as above so below, the yin yang, the yes, the no, positive, the negative, right? We see what type of fruity fairy rainbow color chakra upside down agenda they are pushing. The 6th annual Grammy Award ceremony was a musical award ceremony held at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles on February 5th, 2023. It's recognized by Best Recording and a bunch of other dumb fuck shit. Hosted by South African comedian Trevor Noah. And this motherfucker just hosted the 63rd and 64th. So this is his 3rd time returning to the Grammys. Now let's get to the Sunday Grammys sun worship. Don't do it, don't say it. That's what it is. This is exactly what it is, and I'ma give it to you politely as I can. Y'all lucky the other 30 minutes that I did, the audio didn't come out, cause y'all was about to have that shit horses. Man, that shit was mean. I guess whatever we was puffing on right now had a little more chill. So, let's get to the rays of light or glory. Y'all remember that? The eye of providence, the rays of light or glory. This is the sun worship, and I need you to focus on Beyonce's. I need you to focus on Beyonce's headset, her little headpiece right here. I'll give you a second. Does it not look like the motherfucking IHS symbol right there? You gotta be out your motherfucking mind to say that is not exactly the same rays of light or glory on this bitch's head that symbolize and replicate the IHS. Don't worry, my friends, we're gonna get to the IHS in a little bit. Hey, yo, Bruce, break down the motherfucking script. Hey, yo, Bruce, give these motherfuckers a script. Sacrifice with 73.46. The 32nd Grammy equals 73, like sacrifice. 65th is gonna equal 73, like the 32nd Grammy, and like sacrifice. 2023 Grammys is gonna equal 46. So we know there's gonna you guys are talking about the ritual and sacrifice that already went down, the ritual, satanic ritual that's stirring up the masses and making a little controversy. And you know, the 32nd award we just read, that Beyonce made headlines with the historic 32nd Grammy win. That's where we are getting this 32nd Grammy. Now back to the Grammy house. Beyonce with the as above, so below, 69 and 33. The 33, again, the blasphemy for Jesus Christ dying at the age of on the cross at the age of 33. The highest degree of Freemasonry, and the 33 vertebrates, and whatever 33, whatever else you want to fucking do with the 33, you little Mickey Mouse. Alright? Whatever else you want to do with the 33, Disney. Now, Grammys equals 33 as well. Again, this was a tribute to Lucifer, the son of the morning. He received the 69. Ran these numbers already. The Jesuit ordered 69 to match the son of the morning, to match Grammys, to match Beyonce, Saturn, because this bitch is a child of Saturn. Saturn with the 69, the Jesuit order with the 69, son of the morning with the 69, Grammys 33, and this bitch Beyonce 33. Alter ego Sasha Fierce, and we gonna break her alter ego down to this tribute to Lucifer in a motherfucking minute. We gonna talk about the children of Saturn in a motherfucking minute, and why her and her husband, along with all these other celebrities, all these other children of Saturn, celebrity fallen stars, why they throw up the diamond of Saturn, the falling diamond of Saturn, the falling diamonds of Saturn. Until then, we gonna talk about the motherfucking 201. If you didn't know, yeah, you already know we got to turn up. The 201 Jesuit stamp is here. The red carpet 201 stamp is here. You already know how the fuck we get down on the 201 Jesuit order stamp. This is where it all falls apart for the script. This is where it all falls a fucking part. I told you that 6 number was strong, right? The red carpet is 60. 0 has no value, so it's just a 6. And there you see the Grammy ritual with 60 to match the motherfucking red carpet. The Jesuit order 201, like red carpet 201. And I got a list of motherfucking 201 numbers that I'm not gonna mention because all you new viewers need to watch all the other videos to see all the 201. Let's leave the 201 a mystery for those who don't know. But that's the Jesuit stamp, the big 201. We'll give you a hint. Event 201. Right? Saturn worship 201. Because this is the children of Saturn. Saturn worship equals 201. Initiation rituals equal 201. And that's all I'm giving you with the 201. The Jesuit order stamp. Another Jesuit order stamp is 177, 69, 201, and here you see 84. The red carpet, again with the 201. The Grammys ritual. Hey yo, the Reach God is back. Hey yo, the Reach God is back. Stretching out like DOS, I'm spitting mad flame. Y'all wanna fuck with me, rub with me, huh? Turn up. 9 dope. Pull up. Load the clip. And start firing back. The Reach God's back.
Get over here!
Grammy ritual 177, 84, like the Jesuit order. 177, 84. Hey yo, Bruce, what are you talking about with the Jesuit order and the red carpet and the Grammys? Well, let's go look at this bitch right here. Let's look at this bitch right here, Mrs. Break My Soul, right? Meaning break my soul, she's soulless, right? No soul in heaven. The rays of light, right? Look at her headpiece, the IHS. That is the Society of Jesus. Though that is the Jesuit. So where was we? The Grammys ritual and the Jesuit order. Beyonce again matching the Jesuit order with the 69. I can't make this shit up. The Son of the Morning, the Grammy tribute to Lucifer. This shit just, I'm gonna show you how Saturn and Lucifer and Beyonce and the Grammy ritual where the celebrities walk the red carpet all matched to the Jesuit order. I'm painting the picture here perfectly for you. Now here you see Saturn again with the yin yang, the yes, no, the black, white, the positive, the negative number, the as above, so below, 69. And the Son of the Morning, 69, to match Beyonce, 69, and the Jesuit order. And there you see the Grammy ritual 160, 60, 177, 60, 84. The Jesuit order 177, 84. The children of Saturn, y'all. They're throwing up the diamonds. These celebrities, it ain't just Jay-Z and this bitch Beyonce who throw up the diamonds of Saturn. It's all these other celebrities. There's more celebrities who are fallen stars. The fallen stars of Saturn, the children of Saturn, y'all. That's why you see the celebrity stars on Hollywood. But when you're walking in the other direction, all these stars are upside down. They're all fallen. The Grammys 33 and 93. Beyonce 33 to match the Grammys. and the 65th, because this was the 65th Grammys to match Grammys 93, 93, and Saturn with the 93 to match 65th and to match Grammys. You see the 93. This is the son of the morning worship. This is son, you know, Sunday, son of the morning, Lucifer. Right? Tammuz. Shout out KC who hit that, drop that comment right there with that Tammuz and sun worship.
Lucifer, dawn of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of.
See it. So let's get to this Sunday. 81, 21, 33. Sunday. Saturn equals 21, like Sunday. Son of the morning equals 84. The tribute that was the 65th Grammy that was a tribute to Lucifer was held on Sunday. See the connection? Which was scripted by the wizards in the Jesuit order, the Templars, the Masons, the Greek fraternal order. The Grammy ritual equals 84, like the Jesuit order, like son of the morning, like Sunday. I'm trying to make this shit as simple as I can, and I'm trying to be polite as I can, because I can be mad as a madman easily, y'all. You see this Beyonce 33, you see the Grammys 33 matching Sunday with the 33. I didn't write this motherfucking script. They're just leaving a little bit of breadcrumbs on the trail and the path of a psychopath who's gonna set all this shit on fire. So let's get to the Catholic and the Roman Saturnalia worship, because that's what they're doing at the Vatican and the Catholic Church, right? The yin yang, the upside downness that they do at the Vatican, like on St. Peter's Street. St. Peter flipped the motherfucking cross upside down right there, Vatican Square, St. Peter's Street. The Catholic Church with the 6975, the 5th of February with the 69, the as above so below number, the Jesuit order with the 69, the 65. We ran these numbers again, and I'm gonna give them to you again. Hey yo, Bruce Lee, feed these motherfuckers again. Beyonce with the 69, son of the morning, Lucifer. Her husband represents that shit. She also throws up the diamonds. They are children of Saturn. 69, Saturn 69. Son of the Morning 69, Beyonce 69, the Jesuit Order 69. The tribute that was held on the 5th of February, the 69, all controlled and written by the wizards at the Catholic Church. But beware, y'all, be aware, because they're in this Grammys. I'm gonna give you a little bonus feature for all your Gematria betting fans, or for all your Gematria sports fans, or just for all your Gematria fans and Bruce Lee fans, period. Check out this Super Bowl riddle, the Superb Owl riddle. If you haven't seen the video on the Superb Owl, go check it out. If you haven't seen the video on it being scripted with the Kelsey brothers, on them admitting it being scripted, you know, I mean, you could call it, say, acting like they're bluffing, or say that they're trolling, doing whatever the fuck you want. Say whatever the fuck you want. I know it's the Superb Owl, not the Super Bowl. Alright? No fooling me over here, buddy. So let's get down to the Superb Owl riddle that's in this little 65th Grammys real quick, if you guys don't mind. Alright, so the Grammy host Trevor Noah is gonna equal, I gotta make this shit quick, running out of juice. The Grammy host Trevor Noah, 275, 265. The main number I want to focus on right now is the 103, right? So there you see Grammy host Trevor Noah with the 103. The Reach God's back, yo. The Reach God's back. The 65th annual Grammy is 275, like the Grammy host Trevor Noah. Beyonce breaks the Grammy record, equals 265, like the Grammy host Trevor Noah. Because on the 65th Grammy, this motherfucker had handed the bitch the Grammy, right? He was there, he hosted the 65th Grammy, and this bitch Beyonce breaks the Grammy record at the 2023 Grammys, which equals 103. Hey, yo, Bruce, where the fuck is you going? Time to roll up, do whatever you want. I'm gonna show you where we going with this 103 in a minute, yo. Look, 103, 2022 NFL season is the 103rd season of the National Scripted Football League. Alright, the season began, whatever. So, peep game, the 103rd season, right? You know, like Jesuits equals 103 as well. Yes, because they write the script, y'all. The Jesuits write the motherfucking script. Now, this big-headed bitch right here, Beyonce Gazelle, knows equals 93. Yeah, you know, we just read that Saturn equals 93. Yeah, well, Beyonce Gazelle knows this big gazelle-headed bitch right here equals 93, like the 65th, Saturn, and Grammys. So I'm gonna show you something. From the day of the Grammys on February 5th to September 4th, Beyonce's birthday is a span of 212 days. I repeat, from the day of the Grammys, February 5th to September 4th, Beyonce's birthday is a span of 212 days. The 103rd NFL season is holding their Super Bowl on 2/12. February 12th, Abraham Lincoln's birthday. This is a bonus for all your Gematria sports fans. Abraham Lincoln's birthday, this Super Bowl 57, you know, Abraham Lincoln equals 57. We ain't gonna drop too many numbers for you, but check it. This Abraham Lincoln tribute, this 57, Super Bowl 57 is an Abraham Lincoln tribute. Alright, 212 days span, and the Super Bowl falls on 2/12, which is Abraham Lincoln's birthday. There you see it. There you see it. Well, this bitch is also from Texas, right? There you see it, right there on the top right. This Beyonce big-headed gazelle nose is from Houston, Texas. Now, both quarterbacks that are playing in the Super Bowl are from Houston as well. They're both from fucking Texas. Well, I don't know if they're both from Houston, but these motherfuckers is both from Texas, alright? So keep up. You got two brothers in the Super Bowl. The Kelsey brothers. And you got two brothers again. They like to reference black folks as the brother. So we got two brothers playing against each other, the quarterbacks, the two black brothers, right? Again, first time two African Americans face each other in a Super Bowl. Two brothers, and the Kelsey brothers is playing each other. Abe's birthday on the Super Bowl. The Eagles play on Lincoln Field, and Abraham Lincoln, they gave Abraham Lincoln an eagle, and that eagle's name was Old Abe. He was a war eagle. So Old Abe, the war eagle. I don't know if that's a big ass riddle or not. For all you coincidence theories. So that's the Gematria Sports bonus breakdown. Back to this controversial 65th Grammy by Sam Smith. This little fairy right here. So you see, I want y'all to peep game on the crypto.com arena, which is on a master number 1111 South Figueroa Street out in California. The 1111 master number. So we see Sam Smith, little fairy boy. This witchcraft is gonna equal 11160. The Grammy's tribute to Lucifer is gonna equal 11. Like South Figueroa 111. The red carpet equals 60, like witchcraft. You see the performance of the unholy equaling 22. And again, the Jesuits write the motherfucking script, and the Jesuits equal 22. As soon as you say unholy, that movie Unholy comes to mind. And you know, I already broke down that movie Unholy, one of the first Gematria videos I did, which we can re-go do later or whatever, but go peep that if you ain't seen that movie Unholy. And here you see the Society of Jesus. I'm gonna show you that we just got done saying unholy with the 22, the Jesuits with the 22. So I'm gonna show you the connections to Beyonce in the IHS in the Children of Saturn. The Society of Jesus equals 187, 191. And the Grammy's tribute equals 187, 191. These celebrities, they don't know they is definitely under the MK Ultra Monarch Butterfly system. Alright? But they throwing it up just like the other Satanists who throw it up. The other fallen stars, the other children of Saturn. The Society of Jesus 187, 191. The Jesuit stamp, yo. I told you, I get in the motherfucking bag, and when I get in the bag and pull out these 201 numbers and the 187 stamp, it's fucking a wrap. The Reach God is in his motherfucking bag, and it's a wrap. It's over. The army of black belts is here, yo. The dojo is open for everybody on a fucking witch hunt. So imagine how big the army of black belts is gonna get. Imagine how big the army of black belts is gonna get. Now I'm gonna break this bitch down right here. Check out this. Beyonce Renaissance, alright? With the 177.78. Beyonce breaks the Grammy record for most wins in history. The Jesuit order 177 like Beyonce Renaissance. Sunday equals 78 like Beyonce's Renaissance. This bitch wins a Grammy for this Renaissance shit, yo, is what we lead into. Society of Jesus 187, 191, we seen that shit. Again, like I told you. The Monarch Butterfly Summit. We all know these fallen stars, these fallen celebrities are under this MK Ultra Monarch system. The black, white, the butterfly, the one-eye coverage, the son of Ra, the Horus, the Nefertiti's, all these Egyptian, Greek mythology, all these occult ideology, Kabbalistic, symbolic, occult, magic, wizardry, setting fire to all this shit. The Jesuits in Rome, the Roman Catholic Church worship the sun and practice Saturnalia. The Templars, the Masons, this Greek fraternity, hello? This is why it's called the Renaissance. The European societies underwent huge changes in the 15th century, and so did art. In the 14th century, Italian artists began to revive the heritage of Greek and Roman antiquity. That's when these fairy boys started pushing the fucking occult heavy. This is like the beginning of some black magic shit, yo. So let's look at this biatch, Beyonce's alter ego, and where she leaves her ego at the altar to become Sasha Fierce. Hey yo, Bruce, give these motherfuckers the script. I got the script right here. Hey yo, Sasha Fierce with the 94.49. This is peep game on this right here, how we caught this and broke this shit the fuck down, yo. This is fire right here. The motherfucking reach god is in his motherfucking bag. Sasha Fierce, 94.49. Beyonce was nominated 9 times and the bitch won 4. Like 94. So that's 4 out of 9, y'all. Like 49. Sasha Fierce, 94.49. This bitch was nominated 9 times and won 4 out of that 9. That's some coincidence, right? That's a coincidence. That's a motherfucking coincidence. I'm just gonna keep breaking this bitch down, y'all. The Savior of Men. 56, 160, 61. The Grammy House. Your mammy's house, bitch. 56, 160, 61. The Seal, the Society of Jesus, the IHS monogram used by the Jesuits is an abbreviation for the name of Jesus in Greek. The Renaissance, the Greeks, the Romans. This bitch. Her album, Renaissance. Peep motherfucking game. A contraction derived from the Greek. What does IHS stand for? A contraction derived from the Greek word Jesus, used as a symbol or monogram, later misunderstood as a Latin abbreviation IHS and expanded variously as Jesus hominum Salvator, Jesus, Jesus, Savior of men, and hoc signo vinces. In this sign thou shalt conquer, in hac cruz salus, in this cross salvation. The motherfucking IHS symbol, yo. Don't you motherfuckers do your homework? Or y'all just watch the videos and run around and go back to this dumb fuck show. Y'all just watch this shit. Hey, yo, Bruce, that shit was fire, son. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go right back into the circus with the fucking clowns. Jesus Hominin Salvatore equals 122, which can also be written like 212. From the day of the Grammys to Beyonce's birthday is a span of 212 days. The Super Bowl is on 212, Abraham Lincoln's birthday. The Society of Jesus, 56. You see the self-reflection in the 65 now? The duality, the yes, the no, the yin, yang, the upside down, as above, so below, the black, the white, the checkerboard. The 65th Grammy Awards nomination. Peep this, November 15th to 65 Grammys Awards to the February of 2023. Save the date, right? Yeah, we saved the date, motherfucker. So we ran that shit in the calculator. Now, so from the start date to the end date, you get 2 months and 222 days, which is 83 days. Now we know murder equals 83. This is the tribute to Lucifer, and you know all these celebrities, all these fallen stars are taken out by the numbers. They're all murdered by the numbers. Go listen to the song Murder by Numbers. Listen to the song Murder by Numbers. Watch the movie. Watch the movie Murder by Numbers. Again. Now just imagine, y'all, from November 15th to February 5th, all the celebrities that died for this tribute and the sacrifice in this ritual. Celebrity deaths in 2002, all the actors, singers, there's a lot of these motherfuckers. Just from, I'm not talking about just in 2022, because there was a lot of celebrities that motherfucking died. You know what I mean? I'm sure some of them have accidents, but a lot of them are murdered by the fucking numbers, y'all. A lot of them. I ain't saying, you know what I mean? I ain't saying every fucking celebrity that dies. Come on, y'all. Come on. Don't be that fucking dumb. Y'all can't be that goddamn dumb. Again. So we're gonna get into this this breakdown right here on this Rezif. Yes, sir. We're gonna get to this Rezif in a minute. So and you see here the Academy Award winning actor died of the age 94. So again, like I'm saying, what I'm saying is back to these Lucifer tributes and celebrity dying like that last year, you know, and this controversy that's going on with the you know, this pharmacy spelled backwards, the Rezifs, you know, also sponsored the motherfucking Oscars, where actor fucking, it was a tribute to Sidney Poitier, and that's the same fucking Oscars where Will Smith slapped him, and that shit was scripted by the numbers with the 201 and 187 stamp. And I'm telling y'all, these are motherfucking children of Saturn, and we've been out here witch hunting for a good minute, and we're gonna continue to witch hunt till we set fire to all these fucking little rugrats, little fucking children of corn, badass little fucking Satan, devil worshipping fucking wizard gremlins. So, Bruce, what are you talking about when you talk about this children of Saturn, right? Well, let's look at the secret life of a Satanist, And you see Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce throwing up the diamonds, just like The Secret Life of a Satanist here throwing up the fucking diamonds. So Saturn rains diamonds is what I'm telling you. With carbon being abundant in this gas, giant lightning storms turn methane into soot, which as it falls, that shit hardens into chunks of graphite. And then that shit's formed into rare diamonds. These diamonds are hellstones. They eventually melt into a liquid sea in the planet's hot cores. These motherfuckers are throwing up the diamond because these are the fucking children of Saturn. How many diamonds does it rain on Saturn? Oh, just about fucking 10 million tons of diamonds rain down on Saturn each year. The new molecule is relatively heavy, and when attracted by the planet's gravity, begins to be drawn downwards. The children of Saturn. We about to wrap this shit up, yo. Appreciate all you motherfuckers for tuning in. You already know how they get down at the red carpet. You already know how they get down behind the motherfucking scenes in this dark, occult world. This magic is everywhere. Stay prayed up. Be aware. Protect your motherfucking family. This is the year of you know what I mean? A lot of fucking magic is gonna be going down this year. Be prepared, be protected, be prayed up. You know, the year backwards, 2023, is 3222 or 322. And that is the skull and bones number, 322, right? Secret Society at Yale, which has to do with some high elite players, y'all. So stay safe. Give a big shout out to Cucurito Munoz. Shout out to Adept HNIC and Restore Order. Shout out Uncompromised Radio. Josito Munoz, I seen him up in the chat. He said, did you see the Rezif written backwards? It's the name of the god of plagues. So I want to give a shout out, tell him good looking, because I looked that shit up. And the Rezif backwards and the Bio and Tech, we already know they go to Hollywood for their splashy sponsorships. Like I told you, they sponsored the Oscars, they sponsored the Grammys, and they're still here to push their agendas. You've seen the Jesuit stamp on the 201 talking about this pharmacy here. Go look up the event 201, you get a little breakdown on the 201 stamp and where the fuck this all leads and where it's all going. So as all this controversy stirs, stay prayed up. Don't fall for the fuck show. It's a crazy circus out here. So as the Rezif backwards, let's watch this video before we get into what other people think about the blasphemy of the unholy performance. So I'll play a couple videos of, you know what I mean, all the media who don't think that this performance has anything to do with Satanism, who don't think that this was a tribute to Lucifer, which I just broke down, and this shit was a tribute to Lucifer indeed, my friends. So stay protected again. You know, F is silent for those who fight, opposite of what's violent. Peace.
Shalom. How you doing? Today I'm going to talk about the god Reshep. Reshep is one of the gods very widely worshipped by the current Canaanite culture. The worship of the god Reshep goes back many years. It goes right back to Ibla, the Bronze Age city of Ibla, which has 4 city gates, and one of the gates is in fact named after the god Reshep. It's called the Reshep Gate, and there's 3 others. They're called the Hadad Gate, the Dagon Gate, and the Utu Gate, after the Sumerian sun god, who's worshipped in Ibla as well. Now in the Bronze Age, Reshep was known by the Canaanite tribes, as a great destroyer god, a god of anger and destruction. He spreads fiery arrows of plague, and is known as the leader of the winged demons. He is known to have slain by war and by plague, and generally seen as a frightening and scary kind of god back then. Today we still celebrate Reshep in the Canaanite culture. We know Reshep today as the fiery sun whose burning rays impart health and healing into the air. We know him as the ruler of the planet Ma'adim, which is the planet Mars. He's the giver of wisdom and philosophy. He is also seen as the great destroyer and bringer of necessary change. The great healer, as well as a destroyer. He's seen as a great healer as well. The father of Lord Eshmun. Lord Reshep lives in his home in Babut in Anatolia, which is a Hurrian city. He's associated with the colours red and black. In his mount, his animals are the gazelle and deer animals. The Kemetic people, the Egyptians, also worship him today, and he is known as an Egyptian god still, as well as a Canaanite and a Syro-Canaanite god. This Reshep is also worshipped in part of household rituals as well, and still remains today a very popular and well celebrated god. Thank you.
Members of both the right and the left have been freaking out over the Grammy Awards for different reasons, of course. Why don't we start with right-wingers who apparently were very offended by a Satan-themed set at the ceremony. You have Sam Smith and Kim Petras, who won the award for Best Pop Duo and Group Performance on this night. And so they sang their hit single, Unholy, which obviously means that they worship Satan and would like your children to worship Satan, according to the right wing. Now, during the performance, Smith sang while dressed head to toe in red, including a devil horn hat, while being surrounded by dancers who resembled Samara from the horror film The Ring. So you see the images, it is what it is. It's their artistic expression, and if you're concerned about children watching this, well, don't have your children watch the Grammys. It's that simple. You get to control the TV your children watch. But religious conservatives were not pleased by this. I'll give you a few examples of how they reacted, beginning with Ted Cruz, who says, "This is evil." And he's quote tweeting Liz Wheeler, who says, "Don't fight the culture wars, they say. Meanwhile, demons are teaching your kids to worship Satan." I could throw up. Look, Liz, you guys fight the culture wars because it's all you've got. We all know it, okay? That's all you've got, that's all they're obsessed with. It's endless culture war garbage that we all have to engage in, because if the left doesn't engage in it, then the right runs their mouths about how the Grammys allegedly want your children to worship Satan, which is insane.
Okay, so one of the things I wonder when I see stories like this is, was the country always this crazy? That where you would have a giant chunk of people think that was actually related to Satan? That Beelzebub himself was like, yo, bro, Sam Smith, I got an idea for the Grammys, okay? It's a little on the nose. We're not gonna be very subtle here. Why don't you dress up as me and then get everybody else to dress up like demons and stuff? And that way, I bet a lot of people in America will go, oh, Satan, yeah, that's the guy I should look into, and then they'll become demonic. Okay, so if you don't realize that sounds crazy, we're not gonna get through to you. You're gonna think
no, there's more. There's more. It's so good.
But my question is when I first looked at it was a giant chunk of the country always that crazy? And I think the answer is yes. And so what the difference now is that we're seeing them because of the online world. All of this is bubbling, their reaction is bubbling up. Before, mainstream media wouldn't cover, honestly, the giant chunk of the country who thought, no, that's actual demons on television. And they're gonna come out of the TV and grab our kids or whatever, because they thought that's nuts, so we're not gonna cover it. But because of social media, and then they get together in a community, and then they're stronger in that community, and they're like, yes, we knew it. The devil's real and he's inside your TV. And so now we got to fight him and debate him and say, no, that's actually not the devil or Loki or Beelzebub.
You just turn it off. You get what I'm saying? You just turn it off. There's so much content out there that I ain't got no interest in it, right? I don't need to come up with crazy conspiracies. I don't need to fearmonger about children in my family being radicalized by shows I don't like on television. Just turn it off. We live in a country that's incredibly diverse. It includes people who don't believe in Satan, people such as myself. So when we see performances like this, we don't freak out because we don't think it's real and we're not worried about anyone being radicalized to be worshipers of Satan. Here's Christian life coach Solomon Bucci, who thought that the performance was not symbolic, okay? If as a Christian, you think we are reaching when we talk about the dominance and normalization of Satan worship in pop music, you need discernment. Sam Smith's performance at the Grammys last night was satanic, gory. No, it's not art. It's symbolic of who they serve. Yeah, I'm sure Sam Smith serves the devil.
No, but look, guys, if you're a fundamentalist, you have to get it through your head. The people who dress up in Satan outfits, 0% of them actually believe there's a Satan. You believe there's a Satan, right? But the guy who dresses up that way, if he believed in Satan, would never dress up as Satan. He would try to trick you, okay? He wouldn't be like, oh, I will get up in a giant Satan outfit so you could figure out where I am. He is very, very likely an atheist who doesn't believe in it at all. That's why he thinks it's entertainment, it's funny, it's etc. He's not trying to convert you or your kids into being Satanists. We think that's nuts. We don't think, it's like you're saying, okay, you guys put out there all these Marvel heroes, and then that's because you're trying to convert us to believing in Odin and Thor. No, we don't believe in Odin and Thor. That's why they're characters. And
okay,
but they drive me crazy.
So there's that. They don't drive me crazy. I just think they need to calm down and just turn the TV off or switch the channel to something else that doesn't make you so. No, but let them believe what they want to believe. Okay, it's called your opinion, man, as Cenk likes to say. Like it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You're gonna ban the Grammys? You're gonna get into the weeds of what the Grammys can and can't allow during these performances. It's just ridiculous.
When we dress up as werewolves on Halloween, we're not actually werewolves.
Maybe we are.
Okay.
Maybe we are.
They're not actually vampires when they dress up as vampires. And they're not, how do they come out during the day? I don't know, man. How do you talk to people? I don't understand how we're supposed to communicate. How could you possibly think that's actually satanic?
I just think it's hilarious that free speech absolutists now want to censor artistic expressions they don't agree with. So that's going on the right, okay? Let's move on to the left because I've got some stuff to say about them. Guys, Beyonce broke a record for the number of Grammys she won, okay? She is appreciated. Calm the hell down. Like the amount of like lunacy I'm seeing on Twitter about Beyonce not winning album of the year is insane. There, I said it. Okay, let's talk about it for a second. Beyonce, very talented, okay? She has racked up 88 Grammy nominations over her career, but she broke a record because she won 32 Grammys. She has won 32 Grammys.
Yeah.
Every headline I saw from last night was Beyonce broke record, Beyonce is star of the night, Beyonce wins dozens and dozens of Grammys in her career. But Harry Styles, okay, yes, a white guy, won album of the year. I don't listen to Harry Styles. I don't know what his music sounds like. I don't know what a Harry Styles is. All I know is everyone needs to calm the hell down. Just because Harry Styles won doesn't mean the Grammys are automatically racist or it was a racist motivation for giving him that win. He was like heckled as he was doing his acceptance speech and stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah, people were like screaming Beyonce's name. Adele left as he started his acceptance speech.
That's
calm the hell
so
down.
unbelievably rude too.
It's
Look,
stupid.
I don't care about the Grammys at all. I don't care about music. I don't know it, etc. But here is an argument that makes no sense. The person who has broken the record for the most amount of Grammys is being discriminated against. For whatever reason. How could she be discriminated against if she has more than any other person on the planet? That is a very curious way of discriminating. And as great as Beyonce is, and apparently she's amazing, because look at all her fans, look at how many Grammys she's won, look at all her record sales. No one on planet Earth disputes that Beyonce is awesome, okay? She does not have the right to every single award. Other people are allowed to win awards. People are allowed to vote for things and believe that, in this case, Harry Styles' record was a little bit better than Beyonce. Album,
because
sorry.
best record was a different category, which was won by Lizzo. So I just
is that discrimination against someone else?
Everybody just calm down. I just think that at this point, it doesn't matter how the award ceremony ends, right? It doesn't matter how many awards, various diverse artists, like how many they win. It's the same discourse every single time after the awards, every single time.
And look, I gotta be honest, I don't think it's real people at all.
No, it is real people, trust me.
No, what I mean by that is I think it's a lot of people in that particular case in the music industry who are in a certain category and think, I wanna win these awards. And if someone that isn't in my category, ethnically or demographically, doesn't win it, I'm gonna complain. But wait a minute, is that, like, you're actually doing damage to the cause. Because that's the boy who cried wolf. If you say, look, there's so much actual racism in this country. Look at what the police do day in and day out. Look at the system, look at how it crushes the average person. But when you say that the person who's broken the record for most Grammys is being discriminated against, you appear to be the boy who cried wolf, and you make it harder to believe the mountain of racism that actually exists in the country because you're looking out for yourself. No, every award should go to me. Well, God damn it, that is not at all helping the cause. It's absurd.
By the way, Viola Davis last night also achieved EGOT status because she won the Grammy for Best Audiobook. So that means she has won every single major award imaginable, right? Like, look, you can be upset because you love Beyonce and you really feel that she deserved that award, that specific award, that's fine. But then needlessly drawing this weird conclusion that, it's because of racism, I think is crazy. I just do.
Yeah,
There's no proof of that at all, so.
And
anyway.
like I said, it hurts so many other cases where racism is so obviously real, but most people hear you talking about the Grammys and they go, oh my God. If they think the Grammys is racist, then I guess none of it is true. Don't do that. Don't be that selfish. Okay, it's absurd. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.
Nigga, you gay.
Bruce Leaf. And you know that it's silent for those who fight opposite of what's violent. I'm here to set fire to all you burning sheep. Some of you motherfuckers will never wake up.
D-Lo Beats.
This is for all you brain dead sheep, ignoring war and peace. I set fire to the body stiff under the corner sheets. The autopsy reads another ignorant human being who got caught up in the crossfires of one who ain't afraid to speak. Play this till your eardrums bleed. I'll set all your masons free. I give a fuck in what you believe. Kick that nonsense to me. Round one, you won't make it to C3, nor will you be able to receive your 33rd degree. All my killings come in the first, where many occur. I attack the eye of the all-seeing curse. Jesus is Zeus, then you must worship Lucifer's birth. And I disagree, it's written in red. The Jesuits are in order. Listen to Bruce Lee while smoking trees. I train with killers who honor their beliefs. Wicked lords of the Illuminati, I'm at it again, burning down the Vatican. My shadows vanish before seen on St. Peter's Street. My philosophy on hypocrisy is the meaning of murder and beats. So raise your peace, I'll break your very wrist before your gun bar goes bow. Sifu, Sensei, tell him about Baal in the OVO owl, but with no mathematical breakdown. How about the Moloch ceremony? My style you can't defeat. I'm far from ordinary. Opponents are scared to compete. Holding down my fort with force, the sword I swing. I'm the definition of a catastrophe. And here's a little slap, the best actor in your favorite bat rattle league. Give the kid his trophy, please, or I will have you smacked. The way I rock the planet in plain old fashion, I'm celebrated in March Madness. The sacred math belongs to my godly practice. The omni art I mastered. Your entertainment has your mental captured. A prisoner to Hollywood's caption. Lights, camera, action. The lavish movie magic is crucial, harmful to those not protected from voodoo. I want a celebrity death match with me against Manubo. My heights of achievement are beyond your reach, kid. I was born a genius. On the checkerboard I seldom box with cleaners. My technique is master Jimmy Woo's Kung Fu San who's teaching. I'm upset at your brain dead sheep who fell asleep in front of your TV set instead of spring cleaning. Only blood stains I'm leaving. Live on MREC I made a mess. PowerPoints that no one can test. Contestants, what's your testament? Keep testing. I've told one, I'll tell another. I'll send you where pockets. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's today's mathematics? Feed them the scoop. Hashtag fake news. Truthfully, the sheep don't wanna know where the truth lives. Then you can count on sheep following sheep. This is a war I can't win without a team. So be prepared for my army of black belts. We're here to send your legion back to hell. Otherwise I do it myself. Uncompromised radio, restoring order. Sign up if you wanna help. Join the witch hunt, unveil the serpent's tail. Lead us to your dragon's lair so I can ring his doorbell. Tough talk ain't much from a cartoon character. A cemetery's barbaria. Worse than the corona, I'll cause mass hysteria. Only ninjas wear a mask, so that's we're not identified by your neighbor. Don't be a slave to the government's network. Dancing in a masquerade for your labor parade. I'm more ready, juggling grenades. Rhyming like a ticking time bomb, I stay calm. I can defuse a short fuse by adding fire to the fuel. Like my decodes, I move in silence. Sounding off alarms, I'm immune to the violence. Hey yo, my firearms will be used for the tyrants. So come on and try it. Death grips, extra clips, I'm applying. The righteous angel gave me the angle on the occult science. What's up with me?
Freaks of nature? Well then, come on down to Captain Spaulding's Museum of Monsters and Madmen. Yeah, see the alligator boy. Ride my famous murder ride. Most of all, don't forget to take home some of my tasty fried chicken. Ha ha! It just tastes so damn good.